What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. It's Thursday. That means time for my streaming segment where I talk about the films that are streaming this week, and there's a couple of TV shows that's also premiering this week. All right, first up, there's this new action film coming to Netflix titled Project Power. It's about a former soldier who teams up with a cop to find the source behind a dangerous pill that provides temporary superpowers. Now, this stars Jamie Foxx, this stars Joe Scola-Levitt. It's from the same directors of the Catfish documentary. They also did that movie Nerve a couple years back. They're not bad filmmakers. Anyway, this actually looks really cool. I mean, I am getting a bit of like a Limitless and a Matrix vibe from this. But it looks pretty cool. I think like you got Jamie Foxx, who's always pretty cool. Joe Scola-Levitt, nice to see him making a bit of a comeback. I'm kind of intrigued by this. I'll give it a watch. All right, premiering on Disney Plus, we got Magikarp. Now it's about a straight-laced banker who returns to Magikarp, which he attended years ago as a boy, to work as a compassionate and fun-loving counselor while also keeping an eye on winning his first place in the upcoming Golden Wand competition. Now, this is actually from Mean Girls director Mark Waters. You've got Adam Devine, Jeffrey Tambor's in this. It actually looks pretty funny, this is actually a film that was supposed to, like, if you thought New Mutants, getting delayed so many times and finally getting released this month was a pain. Magikarp, like New Mutants, Magikarp was actually also shot like around 2017 or 18, I believe, and now it's finally coming out and seeing the light of day. But I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I quite like Adam Devine. He's always pretty funny. Jeffrey Tambor is pretty good. You got Jillian Jacobs in this. It looks pretty intriguing, so I'll give it a watch. All right, premiering on Apple Plus, we got this film titled Boy State, which is a documentary about Texas teens learning about American democracy by organizing political parties and running a mock government. It's A24. Apple Plus has been doing some pretty good stuff, so I'll probably give this one a watch. Alright, premiering on VOD, we got this film titled Spree, which stars Stranger Things actor Joe Carey. And here's what this is about. Thirsty for a following, a rideshare driver has figured out a deadly plan to go viral. This looks fun, It looks pretty graphic. Joe Carey, he's a pretty good actor. I mean, I know he was pretty good in on Stranger Things. I've seen him pop up in other stuff here and there. He was in Amala's Game a couple years back. I think he's just someone to keep your eye out for, so I'll give this one a watch. Alright, premiering on VOD, we got a film titled Spuntek, which is a horror film about, here's what this is about. Summoned to a secluded research faculty, a controversial doctor examines a cosmonaut who returns to Earth when an alien parasite is inside of him. So this is like a horror sci-fi film. Looks like it could be okay. Alright, also premiering on VOD, we got a film titled Endless, which is from Midnight Sun director Scott Spear. No relation. Midnight Sun is not a relationship to that Twilight book thing. But anyway, Endless Sun is about. Here's what this is about. Stuck in limbo after dying in a car accident, a young man transcends life and death by finding a way to reconnect with the woman he loved. This stars X-Men actress Alexandra Shipp, Famke Janssen, Bill Skarsgård from It fame. This kind of reminds me a bit like a Ghost, as well as that Chloe Moretz film that got released years back, called If I Stayed. I'm getting a bit of those type of vibes from this. This looks like a pretty decent romantic film. I quite like Alexandra Shipp. She's a pretty good actress. Bill Skarsgård is pretty good. This looks like it could be a very decent YA romantic flick. Alright, premiering on VOD, we got a film titled Silencing, which is about a reformed hunter and a female sheriff who gets caught in a deadly game of cat and mouse when they set out to track a killer who may have kidnapped his daughter for 5 years earlier. This stars Nicola Costa-Waldau from Game of Thrones fame. You got Annabelle Walls is in this. You got Ray Fiennes' his son, Hero Fiennes, who's also in that horrible romantic film a couple years that got released last year, After. I like Waldo. I mean, it's a shame that he hasn't really done much great stuff, outside Game of Thrones, But this could be something pretty intriguing, so I'll give this one a watch. All right, now a couple of shows premiering this week. Premiering on Apple Plus, we got a series titled Ted Lasso, which stars Jason Sudeikis as small-time football coach Ted Lasso.
All right, see you soon. What's up, bro?
Hey, man. Who is hired to coach a professional soccer team in England, despite having no experience coaching soccer. This kind of looks pretty good. I mean, I like Jason Sudeikis. Apple Plus has some pretty decent stuff up their sleeve, so I'll give this one a watch. And premiering on Netflix, we got this series titled Teenage Bounty Hunter, which is about twin sisters Sterling and Blair balance teen life at an elite Southern high school with an unlikely new crew as butt-kicking bounty hunters. This looks fun. Got some interesting actresses. You got Method Man's in this one. Looks like it could be a pretty cool Netflix series. Although Netflix has not really been doing a good job at promoting it, because we know how horrible Netflix is at their marketing. But this looks pretty fun. I'm kind of intrigued by it to check this one out. Anyway, let me leave it with you guys. Which of these are you interested in checking out? Are you interested in checking out Project Power, Teenage Bounty Hunters, Ted Lasso, Boy State, Magikarp, etc.? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here's Team Movie signing off.